Hello there, Chris from CNG Bricks here with my LEGO Star Wars Minifigure Collection video. There is 324 minifigures in this video, which beats the Marvel Collection video I did last summer by 20 minifigures. In this video, I'm going to go through the collection and show you all of the minifigures. So starting on the left side here, at the back we have clones. We have a lot of the 501st, some clone pilots, some plain Phase 1 clones. We have Commander Fox. We have some 501st Jetpack Troopers, and then we have an Ahsoka 501st Trooper. On the next row, we have Commander Gree, a Kashyyyk Trooper, and then another Commander Gree. We have some Naboo fighters, including Jar Jar Binks there. Then we have our Jedi. There's Barriss Offee, Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, and then there's Yoda here. The next row here, we have Ahsoka, and then Anakin, starting with Padawan Anakin through Revenge of the Sith, all the way to Burnt Anakin. Then we have Obi-Wan, including A New Hope Obi-Wan, which is basically just old Obi-Wan. Then the next row, we have a lot of astromech droids. We have a lot of R2-D2s, C-3POs, this really cool arm-printed C-3PO and leg-printed from a Force Awakens polybag, and then BB-8s and Dios. Next we have the Rebellion, so we have all of these Rebel pilots here. Then we have an A-Wing pilot, we have a lot of Rebel soldiers. Next row we have more Rebel soldiers, some Jetpack soldiers. I believe these guys are from Battlefront. Then we have some Hoth Rebel troopers. We have Chirrut Îmwe from Rogue One. We have this person from Rogue One. We have this random person from the Freemaker Adventures. We have a general here, and then we have Admiral Akbar and another person of the same species that I don't know the name of. Then we have an Ewok here, and then there's some Wookiees up here, including Chewbacca. On the next row, we can continue with Chewbacca. Then there's Princess Leia. Then we have Han Solo. We have an old Han Solo 20th anniversary version. Then there's Luke, and then we have this old Luke that was included in a book. It's like an exclusive one. We also have another exclusive Luke, which is the Celebration Luke. We have Cloud City, and then the Return of the Jedi Luke. Next we have the Resistance, starting with some Resistance pilots. Then we have a lot of Resistance soldiers here. Then we have some Resistance captains, I guess. We have this random person from The Rise of Skywalker. We have Poe Dameron here, including the Christmas Poe Dameron from the Advent calendar. Next row we have Finn, and then Rey, and then we have this pit droid, and then some Tusken Raiders. And then the next row we have some Geonosians, including this cool zombified Geonosian. We have these random pit crew people, and then some smugglers, these weird smuggler people from The Mandalorian. Then we have some Sith troopers. In the next row, we have more Sith troopers, and then we have a lot of battle droids. These take up almost 2 rows. There's some, I think they're Kashyyyk battle droids, but they're also AAT pilot battle droids. I don't really know. Then we have Asajj Ventress, there's Count Dooku, and then there's a repair droid. There's some other droids in the back. I think these are from Hoth. I think they're called probe droids. Yeah, probe droids. There is a Imperial C-3PO, and then we have Stormtroopers. We have a lot of standard Stormtroopers here. Then there's the Desert Trooper, and then a Artillery Trooper from The Mandalorian. That looks really cool. We have Hoth Troopers next, continues into the next row. Then we have Scout Troopers, and then we have Hoth Scout Troopers. Next, there's some Scarif Stormtroopers, and then there's this pilot from Rebels. There is a Death Star operator, some Imperial pilots, some of the new Imperial pilots with the newer helmet design, and then some AT-AT pilots. Then we have this Shadow Trooper here. We have some Death Troopers. Then we have our Imperial officers here. We have General Veers. We have this random person from Rebels, and then we have the Grand Inquisitor here. Next row, we have, I believe, another Inquisitor, but I think that might be from the Freemaker Adventures. Then we have Darth Vader, more Darth Vaders. We have Emperor Palpatine. Then we start the First Order, so we have some First Order Stormtroopers. Then next row, we have some more First Order Stormtrooper, the Jetpack Trooper, the First Order Snow Troopers. Then we have some First Order Operators, then some First Order Pilots. Then we have our Sith Troopers from Episode 9. starts with the Sith jetpack troopers, and then the actual Sith troopers here with their commander up front. Next row, we have Captain Phasma and many of the First Order officers here, including the disguised Finn and the disguised Rose outfits from that really terrible Last Jedi set that we don't talk about. Then we have this important First Order person from Episode 9 that I do not remember. Then we have a Knight of Ren, and then there's some more Knights of Ren. Then we have Kylo Ren. Then we start with the Mandalorians. We have a lot of the standard Mandalorian Death Watch warriors from 2011. We have some of the newer Death Watch loyalists, and then we have Bo-Katan. She is from the new 2021 Mandalorian fighter set. Then we have some of these older Death Watch figures, and then we have Gar Saxon, and then there's Savage Opress, Darth Maul, the Darth Maul from Solo, and then we have a lot of these figures from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. I put them basically just with their own like color of like Mandalorian helmet, I guess. And then after all of that, we have Moff Gideon here, and then there's Moff Gideon's Dark Trooper. Only one of those because I haven't got the new set yet. We have Grief Karga. We have this person, I have no idea what her name is. Then we have a droid, Fennec Shand, and then Boba Fett, including this prototype Boba Fett. Then we have the Bad Batch here with the Gonk droid, and then we have the Mandalorian, and then all the little Grogus. So that was all of the minifigures in the LEGO Star Wars Minifigure Collection video. This video has 324 minifigures. That is a lot. I have been collecting LEGO since 2009, so this is really cool to be able to have. I'm really excited to continue adding on to this, especially compared to like these big YouTubers that they have like easily 300 just clones. So like obviously Star Wars, I don't really compare to them. In Marvel, I feel like I do because no one just has like 300 Outriders from Marvel. So Marvel is one where if you have 300 Marvel figures, most of them are unique. A lot of these you can see is just like the lines of red or the lines of white, where it's just all troopers and like Sith troopers and then the Mandalorians or droids. A lot of these are like multiples of the same trooper because it's an army style. And I feel like, you know, that could easily be like a third of these minifigures. But then there are a lot of the minifigures that are unique where maybe there's like only one or two of them figures. I really like this, and I think it looks really cool put it all together. I don't know if you heard, but I knocked over something in the middle of it, and I just kind of kept filming, and then I put it back later. This was very hard to set up, because I'm not just going to spend a bunch of money on base plates just for this. But it's possible. You just got to have a bit of patience and a lot of focus. It looks really cool when it's all set up together, and know that it's like freestanding, and I can go over there and just tap something, and a lot of minifigures will fall over. And it's really fun because when I'm done filming this, I can just go over with my arm and just slide through and knock over all the minifigures. That's always really fun. I will post a link to my Marvel Minifigure Collection video I did last summer in the description, as well as putting that on the end screen. In that video, I had 303 minifigures, I believe, and that's all Marvel. In this video, I have 21 more. However, this is more new, and I have definitely gotten more than 21 new Marvel figures since then. I will be combining the Star Wars Minifigure Collection, the Marvel Minifigure Collection, and all of my other minifigures this summer, hopefully, to form a massive minifigure collection video. I believe that video will have over 1,000 minifigures, so that is going to take a long time to set up, and it's going to be so fun, and I'll have to see how it goes, because that seems like it's going to be a lot. But stay tuned for that, I guess. But this video, this is really cool. I think this will be the last big minifigure collection I do before the like overall here's all my minifigures I own collection. So this is fun. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to see something similar, you can check out my Marvel Minifigure collections, or you can check out any of the boat collection videos I've done, or my army videos that are on this channel. I would greatly appreciate that. If you're new here, please subscribe, and as always, have a great day.